What is going on, guys? There is the bell. Let's go. It is going to be a great day in the stock market. I have a feeling we are going to see some insane movement over the next couple days, so be ready for the day trades out there. Man, there is going to be a lot of opportunities in my opinion. So let's see where we're going with the SPY. We're sitting kind of on this bottom area of the trend line right now. I am really hoping that this SPY can start to move back to the downside, honestly. I'm kind of hoping for like a downside move out of this channel. When that happens, I am definitely going to see how some SQQQ is looking today. But man, what a day in the stock market. What a weird time to be here. I mean, stocks are going crazy right now. And overall, I'm sitting here looking at the market like, what the hell's going on? You know, we're sitting here. We have stocks going insane. I know NIO had some insane delivery numbers this morning. AMD is going to be reporting. We did have some stocks report earnings this morning, like Cat, Big Cat. They are flying to the upside. I know a lot of people love good old Caterpillar out there. So shout out to Caterpillar for anyone who's holding shares of that one. Let's look at the daily chart. I think it's new highs. Yes, new all-time highs, I believe, with Cat. So that is definitely a big move there. Good job, Caterpillar, continuing to show your strength in the Dow. Always been a good stock. Pretty good. Appreciate you guys joining up, though. Sean, Llama, Jamie. Appreciate you guys so much today. Man, we need this market, though, to get moving a little bit. Go back to that SPY. See what we have on that 1 minute chart. Boom, there we go. Let's see our watch list here at open. What's at the top? Big Cat, of course. Then we have NOC, AbbVie, Coca-Cola, Lockheed Martin, Kraft, Heinz. Okay, I'll take that with Kraft. Let's see to the downside, though. SoFi, SPCE, Coinbase, CCL, DraftKings. Not again, DraftKings. What are you doing? DraftKings, stop. That's pretty nuts with DraftKings there. I can't lie. Wow. That's wild. Damn, that's crazy. CCL had a bad drop. Too bad for them. DraftKings as well. Damn, guys. Some of those stocks that have been ripping are really coming back. Zoom's pulling down. Man, the growth stocks are taking a hit today. It's actually upsetting to see. I don't want to see that. No, not the growth stocks. Oh, what about Disney? Yeah, even Disney, they can't break that high from yesterday. Maybe Disney can come back, though. They did have some good news. Sean says Square, stop it. Man, that's a rough one today. Square, towards the bottom of that watch list. Definitely a brutal one. As we look here at these stocks drop off, I mean, man, not what I want to see. Now, the SPY's holding up well because there's other parts of the market that are doing decent, you know, some better stocks out there, some of the banks, stuff like that. Let's actually check out the banks. How's Goldman? Nice, they're coming back. Bank of America trying, I guess. Not really as good as Goldman, though. JP Morgan looks solid. Citigroup, not really too good. So, yeah, hard for me to find, like, where the market's getting held up at here, especially, like, the S&P 500. QQQ. We might have to look at a heat map here soon. At least the QQQ's down, though. That makes sense. With tech and everything falling. Hey, Xbox. It's actually not going the best, in my opinion. You know, we have tech falling off. We have a lot of the growth stocks falling down, too, which I am not too happy about, man. I don't like to see the growth stocks down like that. Yeah, that's never a good thing to see. Come on, growth stocks. I know they can help us. Yeah, it's too bad. ChargePoint, Blink, DraftKings, Asana, AI. I mean, they're all falling. Some of them came back a little bit, but wow. Rough move to the downside there. SPY still kind of coming back up here on the channel. For anybody who doesn't know, I've been watching this channel on the hourly on the SPY for a long time now, and it just continues to stay within this range and honestly go crazy. So I would expect SPY, at least right now, to probably hold this line and trade back up towards the top of the channel and then start to consolidate within here. I do believe, though, that we're going to finally get a bigger move down or up whenever these earnings come. Now, I'm a big player of I think they might be to the downside, but hey, if they're to the upside, I'll have to adapt and see what we can do with some calls or something like that. But for right now, I'm going to be patient, watch and wait. If we break out of this channel to the downside, I'm going to get in for some puts or SQQQ calls, maybe something like that. It's really what I'm looking for, but thanks for joining up, all you guys. Derek, thanks for joining. Roku, let's check it. ROKU. They are doing good today. They've been doing good lately with those earnings. Nice post-earnings runner. If they could get up above like 97, that would be a great area maybe for like a breakout trade today if you were looking for something, Derek. But until they break that, I don't think I'd touch it too much today because, man, we're just seeing so much crazy movement out of these other stocks in the market. If this one starts falling down off of some negative sentiment overall, that would be a little rough. Man, these stocks are wild today, though. Let's go back to the watch list. Jeez. Get our 4-chart setup going. Got the SPY there. How is Affirm looking today? Not the best. All right, Palantir starting to come back. Guys, watch Palantir right at $20. We were eyeing this one up yesterday, and it's actually sitting right back there, right around 20. Let's actually get the book map back open. Let's see if those orders came back in at 20 or not today. Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. The big stack came back in at 20 bucks. 500,000 shares stacked up right there, right now. $20. Book map. It's like X-ray vision, guys. Gonna take a screenshot of this. Yeah, that's huge there. Palantir. We talked about this yesterday. That stack of orders there is sellers sitting there too. 548,000 shares. That is just insane to see. It had a lot of problems getting up through that yesterday. I'm curious if we're going to be able to get through there today. Now, I think that there's a chance, like let's be honest, right? It's a $20 stock, like 500,000 shares. It's a lot, but it's not like it's like insane, but it's one of the bigger amounts I've ever seen. And at yesterday at some point, there was actually 900,000 here plus. So that was wild to see. Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet, baby. That's funny. I actually love Sour Patch Kids, one of my favorites. Feel like I gotta go back to sleep. None of my stocks are green. Yeah, the growth stocks are rough today, Ollie. Really rough. It might not be a bad idea, but don't leave. Leave the stream on if you go back to bed. Hey, no problem, Derek. If you ever have any questions, just throw them out there. I can check them out. Roku's actually getting real close back to 27 here. Wow. Or I mean 97, sorry. $97. Ran right back up into that resistance. Just watch. That's a big resistance, though, but it looks like it has a lot of momentum. It might break. Maybe these stocks are going to be coming back. Are we going to have a recovery day? Come on, DraftKings. Recovery day. Disney. There we go. Disney. Nice. Back up to 90 almost. Oh, no. 89.50. But damn. Disney. Mickey Mouse, man. It only comes one time, right? Disney stocks flying. This is cool to see. They had a deal with Apple yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. They ended up well, there's a rumored partnership with like ESPN and the iPhone, which would be really cool. They might even like integrate it with like Apple TV Plus and stuff, I heard. I don't know how exactly it's going to work, but very interesting on it. Visa's coming back. Love to see. How's JPM? JP Morgan. Yeah, I love seeing Disney moving like that. That's awesome. Continuing with the good positive momentum after yesterday. Hey, Eric, thanks for being here. Same with you, Ali, and Yi. I'll call you Yi, I guess. If I'm pronouncing that Yi or Yay, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, let me know. I hope I don't get it wrong, though. Any thoughts on Boeing? Let's see. Oh my gosh, guys, what the? Wow, Boeing, I took my alert away from 240 and it exploded today. 243.10, holy crap. Whoa, Boeing is starting to go in a big way, guys. Damn, that is nice. I was looking at them in pre-market and they didn't look very special, but wow, at open, I mean, damn, they really exploded. That's got to be like one of the better looks today. Wow, if we would have played that 240 break, that could have been great. I kept playing Boeing. I even called it out as my day trade yesterday morning. I wanted to look at it again today above there, but it wasn't close. I didn't think we'd get there, but wow, that was quite the recovery today. Take that, Boeing. Really broke the channel. Now, it's hard to buy it, in my opinion, while it's already up here. Now, will it keep going? I think it can, but it's just hard to buy it once it's already up this much on the day, especially if you're trading options, right? Like if it's shares, it's not as bad, but man, yeah, that's rough though. Rough to buy here, but great move, Boeing. Wow. Thanks for calling that one out. Yeah, Derek says I hate Boeing, but it's popping. Derek. That's funny. Yeah, Boeing's a tough one, man. It's volatile. It's all over the place. I'm not sure I really like them too much either, but wow, the recovery is nice here. Let's see Lockheed Martin. Wow, they're not doing very well. Thought maybe the defense stocks would be moving up. I saw NOC was doing okay this morning. NOC. I guess that was earlier, though. Yeah, I mean, they're still doing pretty good. NOC. Not that good, though, of a stock to trade. Let's go look at Apple. Sean said it's getting up there. Oh, shit, it is. It's getting up to that, like, recent high area again, Sean. Man, it could end up breaking out to the upside. Wow. Man, these stocks are running. How's Microsoft? Coming back, trying to. They have been rough lately. Tesla also had a big drop today. What's up with them? Why was Tesla down so much? Just normal or? Huh. It's coming back now a little bit, but everything else kind of ran up and Tesla's just been lagging. Lagging pretty hard, actually. Let's go look at NIO. Are they coming back? I saw they had good delivery numbers this morning. I was like really confused why they dropped off. Do you guys know why? I have the article up here. Deliveries, or their July deliveries double, but the stock is set to snap long winning streak. I don't get that. They double deliveries from a year ago, it says. Their new vehicle topped the 10K mark. I don't get that. Why would they drop? Maybe it wasn't what they wanted? What the? Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything through here that would necessarily make me think that. I mean, What? Yeah, it's so weird with Neo. I mean, they're not giving me an expectation in that article, but definitely something to worry about with them dropping after those numbers came out. That's brutal. Go back to Boeing, though. The momentum disappeared. Not what we want to see. Get our watch list back. What's at the top now? Stuff's been going more green. Cat's now up 5%. Oh, big cat. Keep it up. Holy crap, guys. 280 almost on that stock. Caterpillar, right? No one ever wants to play those Dow stocks, but they're pretty good. They're pretty fun to play sometimes. Come on, Ford. Ford is blasting today. They said screw your recalls and screw the bad EV news. I'm running. As Ford's dropping off here, I'm going to wait for him to touch this trend line and start to confirm off of there and start to move back up. As we start to drop down, guys, on Ford, just keep it on the radar, because as we get closer and closer to that trend line, we might start to hit that and bounce up, especially on like some of these bigger supports. Like right here, this like $13 support's pretty big. Under here, 12 is pretty decent, and then 11 and 10. But I'm hoping that we can stay above this trend line, maybe bounce somewhere like right around $12.30 or $12.50. Somewhere like right there would be nice. Over the next few days anyways. A couple weeks. How are the energy stocks? ZOM, Oxy. They've been pretty strong lately, but today they're not really getting much momentum. Oxy's trying. AMD. Guys, watch AMD for a break here. It's about to break 115. That would be pretty big if it broke 115. Could be pretty cool. It's crazy. I was hoping for a down day today, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to get this one. Wow, it's going. It's like about to break above 115. Yeah, it's pretty cool here. We just need like a solid breakout. It would be cool. It's starting to hit off of here and confirm back down a little bit. AMD though, nice play. Let's go over to the SPY. Starting to bounce off that lower trend. Still kind of confirming back down on us. Been watching this trend for a long time. If you guys are new here this morning, man, this hourly chart has been wild on the SPY. Really starting to confirm and converge down into the end of this. And I'm wondering if today, and with these earnings over the next couple days, if we'll finally either get up through here or down under. I'm hoping that it finally makes us pick a direction. And I am leaning down, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to make a little poll for the week, guys. Where do you see SPY going? All right, guys, here's the poll. Check it out. Also, smash that like button while you're voting in the poll, guys. Let's go. Let's get these numbers up. Rookie numbers. going on here in the like section. Let's pump those up. Pump them up. Steve, what are you doing out there? Steve Madden. I love that scene. Steve Madden shoes. I wish they still had a stock. Maybe they do. Someone will probably let me know if they do. I don't know. Steve Madden shoes. You guys remember that from The Wolf of Wall Street? If you guys like The Wolf of Wall Street, let me know. One of the best movies out there. I love it. Nvidia. Sean said he's going to fire some puts. He said they're fired. Let's go, Sean. Nvidia actually has a big trend line of its own, guys. I've been eyeing up this one for a while, too. This one's actually been more defined even almost than SPY has. It's had so many bounces. Like, look at all these. We got the beginning with 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to be going down to test it for a 9th bounce here. A 9th one. If this finally breaks, Sean, I mean, those puts are going to be amazing, I think. Hell, they'll probably even be good down into a test of this today, but just in general, man, wow. Like, I think this stock could really fall off once this trend breaks, if it breaks. It's probably going to keep running up. Watch Apple have, like, the best earnings ever or something. That's going to be funny when they do. Watch him have the best earnings ever and then fall, actually. That's probably what's going to happen, right? Knowing with what happens with earnings. That's funny. See what happens here. Go to the SM bot real quick. Ooh, SM bot's calling out Nvidia puts, Sean. Amazon puts, too. AMZN. Damn, that one looks pretty good for a downside play as well. Nvidia looks even more enticing, though. So much downwards movement. Good fire, Sean. That was a good play on those puts. Such a weird day in the market. And the SM bot's calling out like strictly puts right now. All puts. If you're new here, the SM bot is a program that we've made over the years. We've just been continually trying to make the software better and better and better. And it finds awesome momentum plays out there. Starts calling them out. It's pretty cool to see. These stocks will usually have a lot of momentum going on at the time they're called. It'll call out like Nvidia puts, cat calls, for example, stuff like that. Calling out cat calls right now. Beautiful. Ton of momentum. We just broke 280 on cat. What in the hell? How much is it up? 6% on Caterpillar. Holy jeez. I gotta go see the options. All right. What do they look like on cat for this week? They're not even up as much as I thought. The calls are up like 200%. I guess with those earnings, they were expecting some big moves, but man, cat's a stock that doesn't move a lot usually. Like a 6% day on cat is pretty darn good. So, wow, what a move though. What a move. Sheesh. Crazy day, crazy run. SPY popping off. SPY is like being really weird today. Let's go look at the heat map now that we can. Always have to wait 15 minutes for the market to open. I want to see like why the S&P 500 is holding up. Not making much sense to me today. All right, I mean, sure, there's some stocks green, but I mean, gosh, guys, like whenever you see tech red like this, that's usually a bad sign. I guess it's like Boeing and Caterpillar and stuff like that holding it up, but I would have thought these bigger tech stocks dropping would have had more weighting into it, but we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens as the day goes. Keep in mind that heat map's delayed, I believe, so it'll take a minute, but it might look worse in a little while. Look at Spy coming back here. What the hell are you doing? QQQ. Trying. Man, Sean, those puts were pretty good. Nice play. Nice play, nice play. See. Come on, let's see AMD get up there. We don't want to see no fakes today, right? No fake outs. Holding 115 pretty strong, though. Man, AMD got real volatile now after it broke out. It came back down. We'll have to see if it can get back up here. I don't know. It's going to be tough for it to. Hoping it can stay above 115, though. That would be nice. It just continues to get real volatile here. Jeez, that one was quick. It was a quick move on AMD. Had a good break there for a minute, but really, I mean, I know everybody wants more than that, but if you get like a nice 50-cent pop there in like 20 seconds like that, it's not bad. What's my favorite product from Stocked Up? Xbox says. Ooh. Well, probably stat modeling because it gives you so much stuff, but I would say out of everything that we use in here, probably the SM bot. Yeah, the SM bot. I look at it all day for momentum as a screener. It is so much... It's so useful to look at. Like right now, I'll just give you guys an example of what the SM bot looks like. Here's what it looks like right now. So like look here right in the middle. See how it calls out like multiple callouts? This is my favorite thing. It's included with statistical modeling, so you get this in the subscription. But it calls out Caterpillar, Coinbase, stuff like that. So look at how it calls out Coinbase 3 times, but it calls out Cat like 5 times. That means that Cat would have more momentum in theory. So keep in mind, like I said, this is used as a screener. So you would take this information. So like we would say Coinbase right now, puts, right? Called out 3 times on there. We would go look at Coinbase and we would say, okay, Coinbase that's calling out puts. It's been falling down a lot today. It kind of has like a double, almost triple bottom going on around this like 91.20 area. Maybe I should make it break below here before getting in. You know, you shouldn't just get in because it's calling it out. You know, you got to do some due diligence, go look at the charts, have a exit strategy in mind, stop losses in place, stuff like that. But it's really useful for finding that momentum. And that's what's so important, is trading that momentum and getting into momentum, especially for options traders. So I found this to be very fun, very useful. Definitely my favorite thing. And then Sniper Bot and Hybrid Bot are second there to the SM bot. But yeah, the SM bot's pretty damn good. Sean says he always has 2 Discords open, and one of them just has the SM bot running all day on it. So that's awesome, Sean. That's actually a really good way I didn't think about that. So I could open up another Discord and have it open there. I never tried that, but I might have to try that now that you say it, Sean. It's pretty cool. Nice. Sean well, he's following the big money play on Nvidia. That's really cool. That big money play was called out just at the, well, not the end of last week, Tuesday of last week, but pretty good. Yeah, SM Bots by far my favorite. Let's go check out CAT again, guys. CAT. Look at that daily candle here. Like, what in the hell? 7% out of CAT. What the? I can't believe they're up that much right now. Jeez. Yeah, there's not really anything on the economic schedule for today, though, which is good. So glad to see that. Let's see. 10 a.m. Eastern time, we have the ISM manufacturing PMI coming out. Jolt's job openings at 10 a.m. So we do have some stuff on the radar for today, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. And hey, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Smash it up. Let's go. Helps YouTube give us more exposure, I guess.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, yeah. Looking good, though. CAT. What a move. Owing. Xbox said anything coming out later in the week. Yes, there is, actually. So tomorrow, not really anything too crazy. ADP employment change might cause something. I don't know. But Thursday, bigger stuff's coming out. Initial jobless claims. ISM services PMI, that stuff's pretty big. But Friday is the bigger day as far as data goes with the unemployment rate and the non-farm payrolls. That's going to be pretty damn important. It looks like they're not expecting too big of a jump on either of those, but just because they're not expecting it doesn't mean it won't happen. So keep it on the radar. It's going to be big. Pretty big events going on. Next week's going to be pretty crazy. We're going to have CPI data coming out on the 10th. On Thursday, the 10th of August. So be ready next week. It's going to be a wild one again. And we're going to have even more earnings. But the big things this week are the earnings, guys. Which ones are your favorite? Which ones are your favorite? Let me know. Artemis says, can you confirm yesterday last 10 minutes was sell on Bookmap? What? That doesn't really make much sense, Artemis, but I'll try to look at it. Is there like a big order at close or something? Is that what I'm looking for? Let's see. I'll see something big. If it's there. It's importing 1 million events. That's funny. All right. Let's go back to yesterday. Close. See what it looked like. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, you know, QQQ on Bookmap, man, like, I mean, like, look at all the orders overhead and under. I don't know if you could even, like, come up with an inference on this, to be honest with you. Like, look at all that. Like, I'm circling it in green right now. We had this big sell order here right around 385 pretty much for a while yesterday. So that was sitting there. Yesterday it closed, though, I would say, you know, kind of running up. Had a big pop. We had this volume dot here, which was overly bearish, but the market still went up even though it had that. The QQQ and the SPY look very strange at on the book map because there's just so much volatility, so many orders going into them. You know, they're used for so many things. Xbox says they need new headphones. Any recommendations? Nice. So Xbox, what are you using them for? Are you using them like while you're at work to watch, or are you using it like while you're on the computer, like for gaming, stuff like that? Let me know. But yeah, there's a lot of cool ones out there. A lot of good ones. If I had to give a good recommendation, I would probably say like some Sennheisers, to be honest. If I were you, I'd look at some Sennheiser Bluetooth headphones. Those are usually pretty good. Pretty universal too. You can use them for all types of stuff. Oh, occasionally Xbox. Headset that will work with the phone and Xbox. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Some Sennheisers will. That's kind of cool. I use these as my... This is the headset I'm currently wearing right now. I have Astro A50s. They're pretty good. They can be used on Xbox. Oh, wait. What? Maybe the ones I have are specifically for PlayStation only, but you can use mine with PlayStation and the PC. With this one, you can use it for Xbox and the PC. Okay. Yeah, so you got to buy it separate. That's dumb. But yeah, so I guess you would get the Xbox one. I don't know how this would work on your phone though. I've never seen anyone use it on a phone, so I don't think it would work on that, but it's hard to find ones that'll do both like that, I feel like. But yeah, I would definitely go Astros if you're like looking for more of something like at home for like listening. If it's something like while you're at work running around, that's probably not the best one then, but man, Boeing starting to bounce off 240, which was great support today. Great support. Yeah, Xbox, I guess the big question is, are you using them on the phone? You know, that's the... If you're not, then there's a wide range of options. But if you are, then it's going to be hard to find. Good job, Visa. Good shit. Come on, Disney, please be up. Oh, you asshole Mickey Mouse. Damn, Mickey, come on now. This music's interesting today, isn't it? Let me know what stocks you guys are looking at. We have LI actually getting to the top of the watch list, which is nice. I know Neo had those delivery numbers. I don't know if LI did too. Or what's going on with them, but it doesn't look bad. Okay, he says definitely with the phone at work. Bluetooth headsets for the phone. If you guys use any Bluetooth headsets for the phone for like listening in on music and stuff, let me know. Let Xbox know. Xbox, get this. Then they can't complain to you at work because it goes onto your helmet. $1,000 for this though. Like what in the hell? $1,000? That's got me like really. This is weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is too much. I could buy like some insane like shooting headphones that would have the same capability for a lot less. Like for shooting guns, and you know how that's got to be protected with decibels and stuff. That's wild. I could probably buy a military helmet for that price. With the headset. That's wild. But yeah, going back to the stocks here. LI running up this morning. Very nice. Neo's not, though. They are coming back, but... Let's see the poll here. 11 total votes. Come on, guys. Vote up in that poll. Most of you guys are voting between 450 and 460 on the SPY after the earnings this week. That's where I would probably say, too. That's where stats would probably have the market going, but I'm curious. I'm hoping that we fall out of that trend line, man, or out of this channel / trend or whatever you want to call it. It's been in this uptrend for a while, essentially ever since we broke the other trend. You guys remember the other trend we had on SPY last year? All of 2022, the SPY fell down under that trend. And then we finally broke the trend this year and confirmed off of it. That confirmation down there was the best buying opportunity. I am pissed. I did not trust my instincts down there and buy more. But hindsight's always 2020. You know, you can't be dwelling on that as a trader. That's a bad way to have a mindset. Don't ever have a mindset like that, where you're dwelling on a missed opportunity, because there's missed opportunities every single second of the day. I'll see people say, well, I could have bought Tesla and I would have made like 800%. Sure. You also could have bought probably like 80,000 other stocks this morning and also made 800%. You know, it's just, there's so many stocks out there. There's so many missed opportunities every day. Don't dwell on that type of stuff. It's good to reflect in a good way, but don't reflect in a bad way is the way to go. $47, decent support on Citigroup. Boy, SPY, you're coming back now. Let's see that heat map again. I want to go look at it. Got the heat map. It's getting more red. Cat's not going to be able to hold it up for much longer. Yeah, look at that SPY falling off now. Sheesh. Oh my gosh, guys. Big red coming in. Oh my God. Damn, that's wild. Man, AMD's going up while the SPY's tanking. What the hell's happening? Look at SPY go. Is it the banks? What is making SPY sell right now, guys? Oh, I guess it's like Apple. Microsoft. Oh God, that looks terrible. Tesla. Oh shit. They look so bad, guys. That's what I'm saying, Xbox. $1,000. What? Oh, with the Z. Oh, an S. Sennheiser. Senheiser. Sennheiser. Bluetooth headphones for the phone. Like something like this. Like a Sennheiser Momentum, something like this. I know they're expensive, but these are usually like some of the better headphones you can buy out there. Like these ones, I think, are some of the best ones you can buy. I know you don't need probably the best ones ever, but I'm sure they have cheaper ones too. I would assume. Maybe not, though. I don't know. They're looking kind of all expensive. Even the headset, like with the mic on it's really weird. Looks like the old Xbox headset. Do you guys remember the Xbox headsets from like 2009? Holy shit. Those things were so bad. It would like go over your ear and have like a little wire going down to the game controller. Dude, those things sucked. Those are like the worst headsets and mics ever. They used to break all the time, and I remember I used to have to like hold like the wire on it just right to make it work, and all my buddies would not be working right, and they'd be like, you know, there'd be like weird sounds all the time. Oh boy, those are weird. Just get one of those, Xbox, like old Xbox 360 mic. This is funny. Oh my god, here it is, guys. No. Oh, these things were so bad. Look at that. I'll say this, though. They worked. They did the job. When I finally got Turtle Beaches, though, it was like a game-changing experience. I was like the happiest 12-year-old ever when I got those Turtle Beaches. I remember my dad got me them, actually. It was pretty cool. Nice. That's good, Xbox. They still work for 3 years. Wow. Yeah, Xbox, those were funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes for me, I just see the prices of stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, that's like way too much. How about this one, Xbox? Oh my gosh. Why are these things $9,000? What? Now, guys, that's wild. What in the world? $9,000? I hope that's just some idiot on Amazon. What the? Here's another one for $1,800 or $1,400. Holy. Jesus. Yeah, I'd probably go with something like this. Hopefully it lasts a while, though, like you said. They look scary to me. Like, see like that, those exposed wires right there? Like, those wires being exposed, like, would worry the hell out of me. Something just gets snagged on that, instantly breaks. Back to the stocks. Tesla. Going crazy. I don't know, Xbox, or I mean, Mike, you know, $1,000? What does it sound like? It probably sounds like the casino. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. All right, SPY having another bad red candle on that 1 minute chart, guys. I mean, that is rough right here. Holy crap. Manny's always out here checking out Netlist in the Discord. I hope for Manny's sake it goes, but I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I would be very, very careful on that stock. I'd be very careful. I love you, Manny, but man, I don't know about this one. I would rather go with almost, you know, like Disney or just tons of other stocks, but it might not be a bad gamble if it really does pop, but I don't know. I do not know. I don't like having to rely on like lawsuits and stuff like that for a company's movement. That's just me, though. Sean said he should have played the Apple rejection. AAPL. Oh, we should have, Sean, you know? That was a good, like, rejection there. Held up well. All right, AMD looking good. It actually went right back up to 115.60, which was nice. SPY starting to break low of day, guys. We are getting close to the channel. Very, very close to the bottom. Very, very close on the SPY. That's huge there, guys. This move on SPY could be crazy if these earnings push us lower. Even if they don't, like, we just got to see what happens here. We got to get under this. We'll probably keep consolidating here, but... This is so much fun to watch this. I've been loving this SPY action lately. It's been so much fun to watch this in this channel with you guys. If we finally get a good break out and down to this channel, it's going to be so much fun. Sorry, guys. Had to go get my water from over there. Speaking of that, the water's actually almost gone, which sucks. It's all right, though. We'll live for a minute. Sennheiser HD 458 BT. 458 Italia. Let's see, 458 BT. There we go. Yeah, that's like something I was looking for. Something like that. There we go. That one looks pretty nice, yeah. I know that as far as sound quality goes, Sennheiser's supposed to be like one of the best ones out there. I don't know about build quality, though. It'd be a little, you know, sometimes these fancier things, they break so damn easy. You know, I don't know. Whole lot of meh. Never again? Why? Horrible static and splitting. What? Well, that sounds like something, if it's doing that, you need to return it. Right? Right? The reviews look alright. I would probably try it. I mean, it looks like a good price. If they don't work, just return them. I like how they named it the 458. It's like the freaking Ferrari. The 458 Italia. Beautiful car. You guys like those cars? 458 Italia, one of my favorites out there. Love the way they look in the front. Love that car. Let's see how much horsepower it has. I bet you my car is more. Oh my god. The 458? Are you kidding me? It only has 562 horsepower and only 398 foot-pound of torque. I mean, that's wild. Now, 0 to 60 is pretty fast, but I don't know. I mean, that's pretty rough, man. You're paying like $200,000, $300,000 for a car and it only has 500 horsepower. I'd go buy a new Corvette over that. I'd go buy a Z06. Hell, I think they even look better, the Z06. I'm probably an idiot. Yeah, or adjust the settings. That guy must not have known what he was doing, Xbox. That was weird. What a weird review. 2 reviews in a row, back to back, and they were like, they just both said meh. That makes me feel like that was like a bot attacking it or something. Boy, oh boy. What a day for the market. Weird day. Popped up and open, everything fell off then. Starting to scare everybody. Let's find that momentum. Where's the momentum at, guys? I mean, stocks were falling off for a little while, but now they're all just kind of consolidating down there. Where is the Momo? We got to check out the SM bot. Now this, guys, is why the SM bot is worth the price right here. You can find out where the momentum is anytime you want to find it. Like Amazon puts, they're flying that out. NCLH puts as well. Look at NCLH right now. That could be a great earnings continuation. Good stuff. What about LI? LI Auto. Continuing good off this morning's news. Mike says nothing sounds better than chips on a table. What? Mike, you might need to fast forward your live stream or something. Wow. You're right, though. Chips on a table. That is a cool sound. I actually... Let me know if you guys can hear it. Hang on, let me get my chips. Let me get my mic up so I can tell if it's moving. Oh yeah, we got the poker chips going. I hate it like whenever you play something like blackjack or something, they give you like $1 chips. I'm like, what the... I don't want a $1 chip. For like weird payouts for stuff. I guess it's for like tipping mainly, but... I stole these $1 chips from the New York in Vegas. The thing that pisses me off with poker chips is that they're always dirty as hell. Like, you guys make so much money, you can't buy new poker chips. Like, come on. Come on, casino. At least that's what I always remember. Maybe I just get unlucky, but even like in Vegas, they were all gross. Mash says, any suggestions for a new monitor? You know, Mash, I actually just bought a new one myself. Funny you say that. That's really funny. Here's the one I bought. Let's go to Amazon. XB283K. Here we go. I just got this one, Mash, and I love it. So I'll recommend you this one if you want a 4K monitor. If not, I still recommend Acer. It's one of my favorite brands, and you don't have to get Acer, but you know, anything that's like a 144 hertz, and as long as it's 4K or 1440p, really good. What I'll say is that this is 4K, so one issue I have with it is that it's very small. Like, the icons and shit are so small. I honestly liked kind of like my 1440p screen better, just for like everyday use. But the color on this one is so much better, and just the quality and everything. It's so much better. It's a beautiful screen. The games, I can't believe how the games look on it either. That's why I don't play many games. All I've played lately is Battle Bits, which is like a Roblox version of Battlefield, which has honestly been like the most popular game on Steam, one of them lately. But yeah, I would go with an Acer Predator. Probably this one if you really wanted to, but it's got tons of like USB outlets and all that type of stuff, and 4K, good refresh rate. My old Acer monitor is like 5 or 6 years old, and it's a 1440p one, and it's still going strong. It's still going. Yeah, you know, Mash, those big ones that curve, I do like them. Now, there's one problem with them is that if you're running like a multi-monitor setup, in my opinion, it's a little bit weird when they curve. So I don't like them as much for that. But if you just get like one big, huge curved one, then that's awesome. Hunter actually uses one of those. Samsung curved 1440p monitor. It's like the big one. Here you go. Hunter uses something like this. I don't know if it's this exact one, but it's very, very close. Something like this. Yeah, like this is badass here. Yeah, these things are badass. If you can get one in 4K, I would even consider getting one of those. A 4K one too, but man, that's wild. Such a big screen, man. That is something else. I've heard sometimes it's a little rough, like on games that are like a lot of games and stuff like aren't made for that, if that makes sense. So I don't know though. For working, I assume it's really good. I've never used one though personally, so I can't give you a total insight, but I wish I did. I'll be honest, I would never get one of those ones. I'm a better fan of the smaller ones. What's also cool is like the Acer monitor I got is 28 inches, and if you get like the smaller the monitor, the more pixels that are packed into that small of a screen. So that's kind of cool on that front. It makes everything just look a lot sharper and stuff like that. Way sharper. I always wondered that. Like, why were monitors so much better looking than like a big TV or something? And now I know why. Because it's the same amount of pixels on a smaller size. In a smaller area. Yeah, George. He has it too. Nice. Okay. Hey, on Twitch, it's Head of Fed. Head of Fed on twitch.com. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, I have not been on there in so long. Here I am on there. Head of Fed. I have 144 followers. Hit me up. I would get like no views when I stream too. This stuff's embarrassing, honestly, to have on here. I took off all my cool stuff. Where's the other videos at? Really? View all. What? Oh. Well, that's sad. I'm gonna delete them. Delete. That looks so stupid. Twitch is so weird the way they have you set it up now. I had my channel all... Whoa. How did that happen, guys? It just muted. That's really weird. Sorry about that. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That's really strange. It's touchscreen, so maybe I accidentally touched it. The mic. Sorry about that, though. Good call, though, Ant. Thanks for hitting it quick. Or it went too long. Yeah, I probably moved the mic for a second and did that. AMD starting to run up 116.50. Nice jump today. Good stuff, AMD. It's a good run. Like to see that. Yeah, thank you, Ant. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Good job, though, AMD. 116.65. I had it break in 115 this morning. It broke. It kind of got volatile, but man, it ran up. That's awesome with AMD, though. Great move. That's what you want to see out of a breakout play right there. I'm glad it held this double bottom at 114.50 as well. If it would have got much under there, that would have been scary, but that and 115 were pretty decent support, so it's good to see. What about the SPY? Are we coming back green with these stocks coming up? What's going on? It looks like it's trying. Remember, guys, we're on that channel. Remember, don't go too hard into puts until we really break that. Once it breaks, it's going to be game on. Game on when that breaks. So, let's see what happens there. Seems like everybody's jumping out now. I appreciate you guys joining up today, though. If you guys are new here, smash that subscribe button. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here, of course. I go live every single morning at Market Open. If you want to check it out, just hit that subscribe button or check out our Discord. I post a link in there every single morning. Check out the descriptions here if you don't have it. I'll also post a link up in the chat if you want it. There's the link if anyone's new here, not in the Discord yet. I know most of you guys are, though. Come on, SPY. I want to see some more solid price action. I like that AMD move, though. That's a good one. Looking hot. AMD, man. Great stock here today. Look at that. 116.70 now. Keep it up, AMD. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. Boeing came right back down like they didn't even break out today. Don't you just love stocks when they do that? Zoom's going crazy.
Hey baby, it's me. I was just calling to chat with you a little bit.
Got the growth stocks going now. They're starting to turn around as these banks fall. Check out that watch list again. One last time on the watch list, right? Caterpillar, 7%. I still cannot believe that today. 7% out of that. To the downside, we got Coin, SoFi, Teladoc, CCL, Uber, Lucid. Some pretty big players down there. AAL, Rivian, Neo. Jesus. It's like a graveyard for the for the EV companies today. Really is. Jesus. Mash said, what's your favorite stock right now? Like today or just like to buy right now? Probably to buy right now is Disney. That's going to be that's the one I'm really looking to be buying right now, Mash, is Disney. I'm also getting into some Kraft at the moment too, acquiring shares of them. Nice solid food company. You know, I'm not looking to go too crazy on Kraft though. It's just like a buy and hold. Just hopefully it stays between like the channel here, something like that. That's what I'm hoping for. See what else we got. Lucid's one that I'm kind of been buying some up down here too. Granted, only a couple hundred shares, so don't think I'm going nuts on Lucid here, but just a couple hundred shares. And, you know, I think that as time goes, if this stock keeps dropping, you know, just keep averaging in, I think Lucid's one that'll start to go. They have those big investments by the Saudi Public Investment Fund, which was interesting, so. Yeah, Mash, 100%. Yeah, I sell them on Lucid, Disney, stuff like that, for sure. Selling covered calls, too, like on DraftKings, stuff like that. Big time. My favorite thing to do, Mash. Selling puts is probably the best strategy out there, in my opinion. Doing that and then getting into the covered calls. I know that there's probably some more strategies out there, a little more complicated, but I do like selling puts. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. You also get the shares for the long term. Really, it's a win-win. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I either win on the premium, or if I lose, I technically still win because then I get a stock I love at a low price. So I either win or I win. So I like that with the cash secure puts. Yeah. One of my favorites to do. What about you, Mash? Are you into that nowadays? Is that what you're doing? Visa looking decent. Coming back. Yeah, that's the main way I go now, Mash, really. I would say like 80% of my account is that. Well, that and shares. The rest is in options and stuff. But it's hard to go wrong with it, Mash, whenever you look at it over the long term. Everybody always wants to make like 300% right now. And, you know, I've learned it's a lot better doing the selling of puts. It's a lot better. especially over time. But hey, I appreciate you guys joining up today. We're going to have to call it there. It's been a pretty good morning, though. Thanks for joining up on the stream. Mash, of course. Cornish, Ant, Michael, George, Mike, Artemis, Mason, Ant, Yee, Derek. Thanks for being here. Llama 2K. Love that name. Thank you guys, though. It's been a good stream. Mascos, they make 300% and then they blow it all in the next play. Exactly. I had this poor lady I was helping out one time, and man, she turned like $5,000 into like 25 or 30,000 on Tesla. And I was like, oh, that's great, you know, awesome. Take some of that money and let's invest for the long term, start selling some puts, etc. She was like, no, I'm going to keep putting it into Tesla, you know, and she kept trying to buy these options that would go up the same amounts as the ones she had, and they kept failing and going against her, and she ended up losing it all back over like 3 months, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, I feel bad right now. I wish you would have listened a little more, but I felt so bad for her. I didn't know what to say or do. Like when she told me what happened, I was like, oh no, that's so bad to hear, but it is what it is, you know, it'll hopefully come around, but yeah, for sure, they're going to lose it right back. Yeah, it was sad, Mash, but now all she does is invest in silver, and she doesn't even believe in stocks anymore, so I talk to her sometimes still, actually. It's funny, but have a good rest of your day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Seriously, let's go. Let's try to kill that market today. Try to end up profitable if you're not yet. AMD had a good move. There's a few stocks breaking, but it's far and few between today. A lot of them are just kind of moving in a big bullshit way, in my opinion. So let's go. Have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later. Keep your eyes on that SPY. We're still on that channel. Look at that hourly channel here. It's big. We've been in it for a long time. There's been multiple bounces. How come it's not lining up good now? Let me go back and go. Something happened. All right, what happened to my line? Somebody messed with it. Either way, though, it's looking pretty good. Hang on, what happened? They really got moved, I swear. That's always been at the bottom here. I don't know what... All right, there we go. Now it looks better. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you.